Welcome to the new episode of Kashmir University Weekly Video Digest Quest. First, a look at the highlights. In today's episode of Quest, Dean Academic Affairs talks about choice-based credit system, and we also have a report on the plantation drive in the campus. Now the details of these events with your host Bisma Hamid. From this year, University of Kashmir is set to implement choice-based credit system for the postgraduate students. The amount of academic transaction a student would do is called crediting. In choice-based credit system, students can take courses of their choice from within the department, within the faculty, or any other faculty on the campus. Since this is being done for the first time, the Quest team talked to Dean Academic Affairs, Professor A.M. Shah, about this scheme.
University was till this date operating under the traditional system. Traditional system was of this system, means thereby wherein, for example, a candidate was supposed to choose the courses which a particular department was offering. For example, a department of physics was offering all the courses within the department. A candidate was required to take the courses within the department. Now, from this year, we are shifting to a very innovative method, that is the innovative method in the sense it is called choice-based credit system. This means that a candidate can take courses within the department, as well as he can take some courses within the faculty, or I can say allied departments, as well as he can take some courses which are from other departments. There are three types of courses in this.
As per choice-based credit system, there would be three types of courses available to the students. The core courses are mandatory. The other two types of courses are choice-based.
A candidate has to choose. One is called a core course. These core courses will be conducted by the concerned departments. And then there is another set of courses, we call them an elective but allied. Means normally these programs are those courses which are allied to the subject. For example, a particular student department belongs to the department of a particular department within the faculty of social sciences. Obviously, the course may be available within the faculty in some other department, or a candidate has been admitted in a science program within a particular faculty. The allied course will be within the faculty, outside his department. Then the third type of courses, we call that elective open. These courses, a candidate has a choice to take any course from any department. For example, a candidate is in the department of science. He would like to take some course from some social science department, from management department. We call them courses as elective open courses. So this course is open to anybody.
Professor Shah informed that the NAC stresses upon the universities to switch over to this new system of choice-based credit system of education. Kashmir University started preparations for this system from the earliest so that the transaction for the present system of teaching, examinations and evaluations to the new model becomes hassle-free.
We have been working on this for the last, or I can say 9 months. So for the last 9 months, when we took this decision, it was placed before the different academic bodies, and ultimately in the month of November, December, I am talking about last year, we requested the heads of departments to convene the meeting of postgraduate board of studies, and they did it. And after having a meeting of that, wherever it was required, they have changed the syllabus. Not only that, the new courses which we have added, open courses. These courses are open to all candidates. A course, open course in a science is available to an art student. Similarly, an art student course is available to a science student. So these all courses are available to anybody. So obviously, this whole structure has been, heads of departments worked very hard on these things, and we have redesigned the whole scheme of things. So, but obviously, we have posted the revised syllabus, only the titles, because this time, maybe because if we will do all these things on the website, maybe it will get overloaded and people may not be even able to select the courses. These things will be available in the respective departments.
Dean Academic Affairs said that a student has a choice to complete his credits as per his pace and capacity during the course of his degrees, and there are various choices of courses made available to the students.
Minimum requirement for a semester is we want them that you have to do it within, I mean say a semester 24 credits. Means thereby he has to select, if a course is of 4 credits, means thereby they have to select 6 minimum 6 courses. Or if a course is of 2 credits, only more courses he has to select or she has to select out of this. But sometimes the candidate may be interested to go with a slow pace. He may minimum they can leave 1 course and they can go for 20 credits only. Means thereby they can take in a particular semester 20, or maybe in the next semester instead of 1 credit they are leaving here, they will take more. Instead of 24, they may take 28 credits there. Number 1. Number 2, we have given some more choice to candidates. For example, minimum requirement for a degree of 2 years to complete is 96 credits, 24 in each semester. But a candidate is so interested, he wants to take some more open course. And he would like to take, instead of 96 credits, he will like to take 1 more credit. In addition to that, means he would like to have 100 credits or 104 or 108, means thereby he will be taking, instead of these 96 credits in a 2-year program, he may have 3 courses or 2 courses more. This would be a choice because he is interested in some general programs in social sciences or in sciences to improve that. And once we will be issuing the degree or the marks card, these additional courses will inshallah be also reflected in the degree.
Dean Academic Affairs also informed us that this choice-based teaching learning mechanism integrates theory with practical skills. He said now a student has flexibility to take subjects of his choice as well.
In a semester program, a candidate is required to complete 24 credits. Means thereby he has to select 3 core courses. Means thereby 12 credits. And he has to select 8 elective, means 2 courses he can go for elective and 1 course he can take open. Means thereby this comprises of 24 credits per semester, and this works out 96 credits for the whole program of 2 years. So if he is admitted to a MSc program or MA program of the 2 years course, 96 credits he will be doing there.
When asked, suppose a student enrolls himself for some course based on choice, but after some time realizes that he is not fit for those subjects, is there any provision for change?
Obviously, within a period of some time, because you see, once the candidate, we may provide a choice within some, because semester program is for 3-4 months. You cannot, leave the choice and then sit in the class from days and go on shifting, because obviously you have to be very quick in this. Within some days, in the first days, if he believes that I have done a wrong choice, he may apply for that. We may allow it within 5-10 days. This is not an issue at all. But we have to close this chapter now because this is all done mechanically. We are trying to help the candidates. You should understand how technology has been used in this. We have taken the best advantage of technology to help the candidates. So this process will get automatically stopped after a particular time.
Professor Shah further clarified that if a student fails in any credit, there is a provision of carry-on system, as is prevalent at present.
For eligibility from 1 semester to 2nd semester, there are statutes. Say I would like to, we have not made any change in that. For example, from 1st semester to 2nd semester, all the carry-on system, students can go to next semester. In the 3rd semester, we see the eligibility like this, that 50% of the courses you should be clear. Means anybody whose 50% courses are clear, he can go to the 3rd semester, because these are the statutes we have right now, not touched them. In due course of time, we will be doing that.
As per the new choice-based credit system, syllabus has been or will be modified for the benefit of students.
Right now, we have uploaded the syllabus and we have uploaded the title of the courses of all these programs on our university website. When a candidate, for example, a candidate has been admitted in a particular department, let us say Department of Physics. He will go to our website. He has to basically download a form. 3 types of choices will come there. Number 1 choice will automatic, when he is clicking there, MSc Physics, the core courses for a 1st semester will come automatically, means the 3 courses. Then the allied courses which they are offering. For example, they are offering another 4 allied courses from within the faculty. Those 4 courses will appear. He has to basically make a choice for 2, for example. He would, out of these 4 or 5, he will select 2. Then he is interested to take the open course from other department. All the open courses, wherever available, will appear automatically there on the website, and he will read all those courses and then will obviously understand which course I'm interested. Say somebody in physics may be interested in computer course, or even somebody may be interested to improve upon his English language. He can take a course like communication English, which is being offered by the Department of English, or somebody may be interested in some statistics course to go on research methodology. We have asked the Department of Statistics to offer that, or even somebody may be interested in some mathematical course, open mathematical course which is applicable to that. He may go to mathematics, or somebody may be interested to learn some management skills. He may have a course in the management department, and open course he can select out of that management department.
Professor Shah informed us that under credit-based choice system, there would be counseling for students at their respective departments before they opt for any credits.
We have also issued a circular, rather we have advised the heads of departments that they should basically appoint a counselor, or they should appoint some teacher there, and those teachers should guide students properly that which course obviously is available within the department, which elective courses are available within the faculty, exactly similarly which open courses are available within department, and obviously while making a choice, students can go to respective departments where they have been admitted and seek guidance from the concerned teachers or even from heads of department, so that they are able to choose the courses very nicely.
The intake capacity of elective courses is fixed as per the availability of seats in a particular course and shall be offered on first-come, first-served basis.
In a particular department, there is a class of 60 students or 50 students. They will limit this. Means thereby there would be only 50 or 60 seats available in that department. There's another science department wherein intake capacity is only 30. We may keep a limit of 30. Means thereby it will be, in other words, a first-come, first-served basis. Means thereby a candidate has to choose once that is filled, then they will choose the next open course. So candidates should make a choice as early as possible.
Professor Shah advised students to go through the university website and see the statutes with regard to choice-based credit system.
There are some departments, for example, wherein there were some difficulties in this. We have asked the candidates, they can go and seek straightway while submitting the form. They may get a choice that they will go to the concerned department and straightway seek the advice and then fill up the form. In case any candidate is facing any difficulty in selection of programs, they should not worry about this. They can just download the form and they can go to the concerned department and seek guidance and then fill up the form. Just advise all the candidates, they should basically understand the system properly and make a proper selection of the courses, because that would be good, because they have to, in the semester, then they have to make a choice. So they should learn about all the courses, go to the concerned department, or even go to the allied departments where these courses are available, and then they can make a right choice about selecting the program.
Asked what about the backlog, students in this new scheme, Professor Shah explained the process in detail.
Normally, in eligibility, we may declare some candidates, those who were admitted last year, ineligible for this year to taking admission in the third semester. But we have, that is under process, we are doing that. Maybe we will allow them this time as a one-time concession to join the third semester, so that they don't become a backlog for next year. Their problem would be there, say some student has failed. He has not this year because he has been admitted last year. If we will not allow him to be admitted in the third year this time because he has a problem, means next year he will be admitted in the first year. But the scheme has changed. So what decision we have taken, we will allow them to join the third semester so that they complete the course, because it is not becoming difficulty for us next year. One is that student, a failure student, will join us, because at that time that scheme will not be operational. At that time choice-based credit system will be operational, so we'll be doing like that.
The degree awarded to students would be the same, but it will be with value addition and will help employability of the students.
Right now, this would be a value addition. I can call it a value addition in management, because his degree besides, because if you see, for example, in all the semesters, there are, out of 6, there are 3 core courses. Means thereby, there are 12 core courses which necessarily a candidate has to take within the department. Means that those core courses are necessary for completing the degree. But there are some allied courses also he has taken. This will help them next time when they apply. This will even help them later on, in due course of that can be worked out, how they can be called, how they can apply in the allied courses as well. But that thing will come, I believe, after 2 years, once this process is operational, implemented in the completely in full swing.
National Service Scheme, in collaboration with Directorate of Landscape Division and Rahim Greens, Srinagar, organized a plantation drive. The plantation drive was launched to commemorate the World Arbor Day. During this drive, that started in March, saplings were planted across various degree colleges and the secondary schools of Kashmir. The plantation drive finally culminated in the campus of Kashmir University, during which participants went round the campus in a rally and planted saplings on various points. The final day saw the presence of school children, members of civil society and university administration.
On the eve of World Arbor Day, NSS University of Kashmir is organizing a week-long plantation drive in collaboration with Landscape Development Division and Rahim Greens. The plantation drive started at Zabarwan Guest House.
Acting Vice-Chancellor and Senior-most Professor of the University, Professor M.A. Sophie, while addressing the NSS volunteers and participants during the plantation drive, told them that one should think ahead of his time so as to preserve our ecology.
So I think broadly you have some ideas why should we be doing it. But the buck always starts and stops at your doorstep. आप अपने घरों में काफ़ी कुछ कर सकते हैं, अपने गिरदोपेश में, अपने माहौल में, अपने नेबरहुड में कई सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिनके बारे में आप कुछ कर सकते हैं, सोच सकते हैं, ताकि ये जो हमारा इकोलॉजिकल बैलेंस है, एनवायरनमेंट है, वो बना रहे. ये जो हम इको फ्रेंडलीनेस, इकोलॉजी की बातें करते हैं ना, ये लॉन्ग टर्म प्लानिंग में आता है. शॉर्ट टर्म में ये है कि भाई पॉलीथीन लाओ, उसी में से जो है वो उसका भरपूर इस्तेमाल करो. शॉर्ट टर्म ये है कि मेरे लिए आसानी होगी, लेकिन लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस इसके कितने मोहलिक हैं, कितने खराब हैं, वो हम जानते हैं. सो वी हैव टू थिंक अहेड. हमें 10 साल, 20 साल, 40 साल, 100 साल आगे सोचना चाहिए. तो these things we have to avoid.
Registrar Professor Zafar Ahmed Rishi stressed on the need of institutionalizing the plantation drive.
We should relate basically ourselves to this campaign. और ये कि दैट हमें ये अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. और जब तक कि हम ये ना समझें कि साहब ये जो पौधे हैं ये बहुत ज़रूरी है हमारे लिए, तब तक शायद हम कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. और ये कि दैट उसकी इफादियत उसको पता नहीं है, तो इससे भी कुछ दुश्वारियां हैं. इंसान का जो वजूद है इस कायनात में और इन पौधों के साथ, पेड़ों के साथ इनएक्सट्रिकेबली मिक्स्ड है. जब तक ये पौधे हैं तब तक ये कायनात है, तब तक हम हैं, और जब ये नहीं रहेंगे तो हम भी नहीं रहेंगे. राइट, वी हैव टू एक्चुअली मेक से आवर सराउंडिंग्स ग्रीन. अभी तक होता नहीं है. हम पौधा लगाएंगे यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ लान में, घर में नहीं लगाएंगे. Isn't it? We will use it for something else. दुकान बनाएंगे, वो करेंगे, ये करेंगे. जाहिर सी बात है. anyway, अब जाहिर सी अगर ऐसा है तो it becomes a sort of a very ritualistic type of an activity. We want to actually have some planted elsewhere, not in our backyard. और जब तक वो ना हो तब तक कुछ बदलेगा नहीं.
NSS Program Coordinator Professor Farooq Ahmed Khan said that such plantation campaigns are impactful.
We don't have life without trees, without greenery. We have to carry this message in the colleges, in the schools. The drive is already going on, and inshallah, this definitely has an impact. And we find that NSS is doing, particularly our program officers in the colleges and the +2 schools, they have done a wonderful job.
Chairman Rahim Greens, Mr. Abdul Hamid, while speaking on the occasion, announced donation of 5 bicycles to the university to encourage students, faculty and staff to use bicycles on the campus.
ये हमारा मुस्तकबिल है, शायद हम ही इनके मुस्तकबिल. मैं थोड़ा उल्टा सोचता हूँ. हम लोग 5 साइकिल्स हम यहाँ भेजेंगे. मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि सबसे पहले गाड़ियाँ अंदर नहीं जानी चाहिए. टॉप ब्रास मैनेजमेंट जो है वो साइकिलों पे सफर करे या पैदल करे सफर. 5 साइकिल मैं भेजूंगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Poet Zarif Ahmed Zarif advised participants to plant saplings in their homes as well.
मे छु तो ये कथ वनिन पन कुलिहन वविव पन्ने गारि ते यस येतन ये जरूरत बासी येतन छ मे जमीन हन अस ओस पन्ने उस्तादो मिजाजस मज उन्मुत माहौलियात तो छु सिलेबसस मज.
NSS Program Officer and EMMRC faculty Mr. Tariq Abdullah coordinated the event and proposed vote of thanks.
रहीम ग्रीन्स लैंडस्केप डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कश्मीर NSS के तमाम NSS प्रोग्राम अफसर पे कोऑर्डिनेटर साहब तो VC साहब रजिस्ट्रार साहब सड़ा मशकूर इमोन तशरीफ तो यथ function बुरुख माय.
The university urged the students to carry forward the plantation drive for maintaining the eco-friendly environment. This is Fayaz Wani with cameraman Gulzar reporting for Quest.
With this, we come to the end of today's program. Log on to our website EMMRCKashmir.com where you can watch all the episodes of Quest. Send us your suggestions at our email address quest@EMMRCKashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. Science is not specialist. If it were, it would ipso facto cease to be true.